Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. So when we zoom out a little bit, then we can see that Doge is still in an unchanged situation, however, without any significant upside breakout signal. Remember that Doge really has never actually touched this support region for this internal fourth wave, so it might be that this is happening after, after everything else here, after that sideways consolidation. We might eventually dip into this support region, which we're going to take a look at on the smaller time frame. I think it actually touched it on the 17th of November here or something, but yeah, overall no impulsive reaction to it. So it's just sideways consolidation, which isn't necessarily a surprise after that massive rally, but it's getting quite a long sideways consolidation, one which is, however, normal in a bullish market. Consolidation before continuation. Okay, we have a support area that we will take a look at on the smaller time frame. We are still holding way above even the highest support area, above upper support. So should we get another upside breakout attempt, one second, then a breakout signal from a daily chart point of view would be a move above this next upside Fibonacci level at 48.4 cents. And then 59.6 cents is the next one. These are the next two levels, and I really would like to see actually the price reach 59.6 cents in wave 5 of 3. Okay, if it doesn't do it, it doesn't need to do it necessarily. We've already formed the higher high. I might have to assume at some point that the wave 5 already topped when it reached here on the, I think it was the 7th of December, when it reached already 48 cents. It's valid as a 5-wave move, and then we're now in this 4th wave. But that's why I show you this support area already, because this is the one that really matters here. It's between 20.7 cents and 32.5 cents. The lower support region isn't even so important because they overlap anyway, right? Just a question of how much more upside could we get in a very short period of time, and that would be that one more high here. We'll see if it does it, right? We'll see if it does it. Let's now take a look at the smaller time frame. But actually, before we do that, quick reminder that the overall roadmap here suggests at some point this wave 4, okay, maybe after a third wave up, like one more high, then the 4th, then the 5th of circle wave 3, which is the larger degree third wave, and then another 4-5 pattern, which can send us into that area between like 130 and, one second, I've got it actually on the chart between, 132 and $2.11. Now let's take a look at the smaller time frame for Doge, and we've got two wave counts. Certainly I can promise you that we have no confirmation for an upside move yet. Okay, so there are two wave counts we're tracking here. We're tracking the idea of an already completed 4th wave, but the invalidation point will be this swing low at around 36.5 cents. This is now really the micro level. Here, it's this swing low. I mean, if we break below it, it will certainly be invalidated, this 4th wave. But then we are still in the 4th wave. These are the two potentials. And it even looks as if this might become quite a complex correction. So don't be surprised if this becomes a little bit more complex. It's all a bit of a mess here. This structure is just one big correction. And it is, while we can recognize a structure, the probabilities are balanced, okay? So my idea is, so either wave 4 bottomed, but then I need to see, again, nothing new. I need to see a move above 45.6 cents to suggest we're actually in that next move up into the direction of 60 cents. That's one scenario here on the micro level. Then wave 4 bottomed. There's a 1-2. Thought about maybe the wave 2 bottomed here, but it didn't rally impulsively. So this is one scenario. Or we're still in the 4th wave, and then it's like something like a complex wave W. Maybe it's still forming a larger X wave, and then wave Y to the downside before we go up higher. But overall, very similar wave counts. The lower we go, and while we're holding support, the better obviously the reward to risk ratio. But we are still in the range. Okay, we haven't even broken to the downside out of this range here, I think. I see the potential for one more bounce here to form at least a wider corrective rally in wave X before we go down in Y. Or maybe it's going to turn into a direct breakout. But because we don't see any impulse to the upside at the moment, This is all just speculation at this stage. So we're still just ranging at the moment. The levels are very clearly defined. Support below is between 25 cents and 33.7 cents. And a break below the red line would be a confirmation that we're heading into that lower support region, and that red line is positioned around 36.6 cents. That's the update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.